Hello. Welcome back to Automation and beamng.drive. Today we are making a large 70s American cruiser powered by a V8 of some sort. So, to start off, we're going to be going with steel panel material on a ladder chassis made of steel, of course. Longitudinal front suspension. Let's go front double wishbone and then coil on the rear. Sounds about right. Now, for the engine, I've been given a suggestion, not on my server, my Discord server, which is linked in the description, but on a different one. I've been given the challenge of make an engine using only the efficiency tab. And so that's what I'm going to do. So of course, pushrod cast iron V8, maximum stroke, let's go 6.3 litre, there we go. Can't actually open that menu yet, so we'll figure out how to do that in a moment without seeing the issues, not the issues, anything but the efficiency tab. Let's go a 2-barrel carb, twin carb, standard low, just regular 92 RON, cast low, baffled. Now we see this, but that doesn't matter, that we can't. So, fuel efficiency map. Oh, I've been told to make it using the fuel efficiency map, so let's see if that's the same everywhere. Cool. Okay, can't use that menu, we can only use this menu here, because doing that would be cheating. I don't know how to turn that off. I don't know if that is a problem or not. But yeah, so we're going to be tuning using only this menu, so we know that this thing just explodes. So let's go 3900 RPM, 9.4 compression, maybe? This is actually harder than I thought. 34 there. Reduce the manifold size, increase the manifold size. Okay, standard mid. There's always the option of mechanical fuel injection. On a 1974 car. Okay, as much as I like the idea of it, carbs are just a must. Like, I can't imagine not having carbs, to be honest. So... You know, pray not that. Oh, they're so tiny! And then, that's a mistake. Ooh. Let's go for that. Alright, and then, how does this affect us? Okay. So, dual, probably reduce the size there, add a reverse flow there. I'm not gonna check the warnings either, because that would be cheating as well, I believe. Okay, increase the manifold size to about there, and reduce the carb size, and that will give us some more low-end efficiency. Obviously no turbo, no supercharger, because superchargers aren't in the game yet. Now we can reduce our cam profile a bit, and then soften the springs a lot. Like a lot. Probably about to there? Around... yeah, that seems about right for efficiency. We want it to be around the 2000 RPM range, especially during this time period on a 3-speed automatic. 1000, like, you're not going to be getting 1000 in any of the gears. But around 1500 to 2000, sorry, is where we want the efficiency to be. So we've got it all the way up to 2800. But I'm sure it's fine. We can... don't want to sacrifice too much of the top end, so... yeah, let's leave that about the 64. We can try and mess with the header size, see if we can get a bit better. There we go. That's looking good. Illegals. We just want to hear how it sounds. But maybe a baffled muffler. We want it to be a bit loud. What is wrong with these values? Maybe we can go with a straight yes, a straight flue. No, a straight through. That sounds good. Yeah, that's good. Hey, we don't even know how much power it makes. Like, we're not gonna know that until we're in beamng.drive, so... Oh, damn. We can fit a longitudinal front-wheel drive. That's impressive. So, automatic 3-speed. We have the option for 4-speed, but I don't like that idea. Not America. Not America in the 70s, at least. I'm gonna go for an open differential. Should probably change our top speed. Go around 188, that sounds fine. This time period... maybe only cross-play still. I don't know. So, well, I guess if we're going for a cruiser, which is like a more high-end car, then we'll probably go radials. But only hard long life. Tire widths. It's giving me quite wide tires. Probably only 195s, let's say. And we're also gonna wind out the track width a bit, but not by much. Alright, then solid disc front and then drums on the rear. No under tray. Premium seating with a standard 8-track. Hydraulic rack and pinion steering. Basic 70s safety. Progressive springs, gas monotube dampers, and a passive sway bar on a comfort preset. Maybe you want bigger tires. Maybe actually keep the rim diameter the same. Back on the comfort preset. Let's just remove the front camber. There we go, that fixes our oversteer issue. And then what's it saying for tire widths? It's saying our tire widths are fine. Brakes suffer from brake fade. Low brakes. That's a simple fix. Just beef up these brakes. And then we're good. Oh, we might need to go 2-piston on the front. That seems good. Probably could go a bit longer. It's around there. Very good 0 to 100. That's impressive. Do we want a longer first gear? Yeah, let's maybe take first gear up to 80. That sounds good to me. What is that in miles per gallon? Let's go see real quick. That is 5.15 miles per gallon US. Oops. Maybe we want a bit of overdrive then. Not too much overdrive, but just a bit. There we go. Perfect. So basically it's a 2-speed with overdrive. That's fine by me. 120 first gear, goodness. But yeah, 17.5 litres per 100 is... Turns out I messed up my numbers. That was showing the conversion of litres to gallons, not litres per 100 to miles per gallon. So 19.5 litres per 100 is 12 miles per gallon. What this is now is 13.44 miles per gallon, which I'd say is pretty good for this time, at least. I mean, it's fuel crisis time, so not the best. Well, actually, no, it's just past the fuel crisis, but yeah, not the greatest. I'd say it's time to get designing. And here we are in beamng.drive with the Evergreen Motors montage. Few things to note. Appears to be an export issue with the way I've tried to do the indicators. And then also I've messed up the tail lights. But yeah, other than that, looking good. We are going to do the highway route. We're going to be doing the highway route on East Coast USA. Now, we're not doing times per se, we're actually testing our fuel economy on highway, so we're not worrying about times, as I've said. Already, we're doing 8 miles per gallon, pretty good. And we're already at highway speed. So now my goal is to just keep it at highway speed and then also keep it on the road properly. But yeah, so this is a test of its practicality as a cruiser. Because as a cruiser you're going long distances at high speed and you're going to want good economy for that. Already, go doing... Oh yeah, sorry, I should mention, this is UK miles per gallon, not American, so it's going to be different to the numbers I stated earlier. But yeah, currently doing 18 miles per gallon. We can push it down the back straight if we want, but that's not going to be for a little while. I'm going to go up to max of 130, I'd say, until we get the back straight. I mean, obviously it's a speed limit of 40 miles an hour down here, and I'm also driving on the wrong side of the road, but that doesn't matter. Handling pretty good, despite having live axle rear suspension. Already doing 22 miles per gallon, with a range of 700 kilometers, pretty good. Yeah, don't know how much power this thing makes yet. We'll see that after this, and then we'll do a towing test. I am glad those markers aren't solid. I believe we're coming up to the back straight now. If it looks very long, then the answer's probably yes, but it might not. I think this is. Listen to that big chunky V8 roar. Might not produce a bunch of power, but it certainly sounds nice. 170. See how fast we can go. 180. And we're in overdrive now, so we're not going to go very fast. Still managing to keep it within the lane. Oh crap. Ow. We got some minor damage. May have to restart. So I'll cut back to when we've restarted. And here we are, back at where we left off. This time I never went over 80 miles per hour, which is 130 kilometers an hour. So far, doing 24 miles per gallon, but trying to get back up to speed, so it's going to go back down to 22 probably. And coming up to the line, I will throw on screen the conversion to US miles per gallon right at the end. So we are doing about 23.5 miles per gallon. Pretty good, pretty good. And that is a 3 minute 39.2. Time, as I said, doesn't really matter because we were just testing for fuel economy. And yeah, I quite like this car. See why the Americans love their V8s. And why the Australians adopted the V8 too. One failed segment, a quick remake of my UI, and a game reset later. We have 181 horsepower. Not as much as I thought it was going to be. Still quite beefy though. 173 Newton meters of torque is quite a bit. Right, in that last segment, I was going to be towing a trailer around Utah, but it ended up... So my UI ended up disappearing. I just dealt with it. And yeah, it wasn't very entertaining. So we're going to be doing some hill start tests as well as hill start tests with trailer. So I don't know why I'm bothering to move the trailer. Let's see how well it deals with a 25% incline. Pretty good. 33% incline. Pretty good. Speedrunning. We're speedrunning these tests. Now this is the true test. How well can it go uphill with 1,100 kilos of weight at the back? It can do it. What about a 33% incline? How well does it go? It's struggling, but it can do it. Oh, we're firing up one of the tyres, because we don't have a differential. Okay, how well is it able to brake? That's pretty good. That was downhill as well. Okay, let's test it here. Do this. Okay, braking. Yeah, this thing has 1 ton towing capacity. Damn. That's pretty good. And let's do a lap of the automation test track. So, this is a test of how well it can be retrofitted into a sports car. All you'd need to do, well, all I'd need to do, as the manufacturer, is, you know, beef up the engine a bit, so probably slap on a supercharger when those get added, and then also upgrade my carbs, probably new set of cams in there, as well as some medium compound tires, different suspension tune, maybe some beefier brakes, mainly ones that are able to support the new higher speed, and then probably a fiberglass body. Doesn't have the best acceleration, but it's not terrible, especially for the time. Like 11 seconds to 100 in the 70s is pretty good. This thing is loud! And now it's quiet again. Now that we're in third. Big corners though. Damn, it drifts. Huh. Not expecting that. Yeah, gonna need to brake early. But yeah, slap a set of medium compounds on here. This thing would do amazing. Yeah, no, this thing has amazing brakes. Wow. Yeah, I really like how this engine turned out. It was an interesting challenge, and honestly, this engine probably turned out better than if I had made it seeing the power and stuff. Which is pretty cool. Highly recommend doing that challenge. Coming up to the line now with a 253. So yeah, that's about what automation said it would do. But for once, automation pretty spot on. Now, let's chuck this thing off of the car jump arena. And here we are, at the car jump arena. Time to jump this thing off. Damn, this thing has a 75-litre fuel tank, I did not notice that. That explains why it gets such good range out of such poor fuel economy. But yeah, I'm gonna guess maybe... Oh wow, I was not gonna guess that far. Goodness. It's like 365-ish. Can we get it slowed down? No. But yeah, thank you very much for watching till the end. If you enjoyed this, then thank you very much. I am, it means a lot. I'm genuinely surprised that you did, considering how boring I think this is going to turn out. But yeah, very cool idea to make an engine only using the fuel efficiency tab. And yeah, so if you did end up liking this, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. It will help the algorithm do algorithm things, promote me to more people, if that's what you want. And yeah, Discord link is in the description, and good night.